me see your scores for Blake. Por favor, mis amigos y amigas. From low to high, we have got an 8.2, an 8.9, a 9.3, 9.6, and a 9.8 for Blake. Make some noise for the next poet coming up, second to last poet in the second round, Dan! This is a short little sonnet for you guys. We were formatted from the very start. We began in bold and made heavy letters to impress each other, speaking in headlines. Once we did, we spoke italic whispers, each lilting letter leaning in fondly to listen to the secrets of the next. But soon enough, we trudged into plain text. No frills, just a quiet breakfast table, waiting to the fingers to move over the keys like twin dancing tarantulas. Then you and I threw capital letters in mean words, too tall, too loud, and too true to fit inside the shrinking living room. But left me alone in the lowercase. Thank you. Of course, no poetry reading is complete without a sonnet. That was Dan. Judges, let me see your scores for Dan, please. Oh my God, you two are so slow. Like, it took you longer to write that score than it did for him to read the poem. From low to high for Dan, we've got an 8.0 with a face with fangs on it. And y'all like that score? Is that cool? Okay. How about an 8.9? How about a 9.0? How about another 9.0? How about a 9.1? We have one more poet come up. We're going to figure out who wins and gets the prizes. We're going to take a little break. We're going to have an open mic after that where we're going to have more poets read. No judging that time. It's going to be a little more low pressure. But please make some noise and give all of your attention to the final poet of the first Auntie Mae's Mighty Fine Poetry Slam. That is Adam!
Thank you. This is a poem called I Had to Work on My Birthday. Thank you. In my youth, things started simple. In the beginning, there was eating, sleeping, and other bodily functions. As I grew, things became more complex. Talking, reading, listening, and then school. Social interactions, popularity, girls, and other bodily functions. But despite the lengthening list of life's little complications, one rule retained its simplistic beauty. On your birthday, you get to do whatever you want. A rule passed down from generation to generation. But over time, the rules that make life fun begin to seem foolish. Self-mandated joy fades. Until finally, we forget. September 25th, 2009. The night that foolish, faded, forgotten rule burst back into my heart like a flaming phoenix when I asked my beautiful baby girl, "Are you excited for your birthday tomorrow?" Only to hear, "Of course, Daddy. You get to do whatever you want on your birthday, and that means I get to hang out with you and eat mac and cheese." Her words sent me back to my mother's goulash and Texas toast cheesy garlic bread, my favorite meal. Back to Boston cream pie, always and forever my cake of choice. And back to sherbet and 7-Up punch and all of my classmates being nice to me because I was the reason we were having a party instead of study time. Fond memories interrupted by an 18th birthday where the porno mag under my arm and my request for a pack of Marlboro Reds and a lotto ticket were not met with an ID check, but a rather less than pleasant, will there be anything else? From the 40-something gas station attendant who wanted to be anywhere but there. A 21st birthday almost devoid of alcohol because I had a serious speech competition at 7 a.m. the next morning and I didn't want to let the team down. And a 24th birthday spent in an alcoholic haze pushed on me by my friends and puffs on a pot-filled pipe that I had spent 23 years not smoking. And a 26th birthday where I had to work. The ultimate proof that I was a slave to the machine and not to my imagination. How many times have we allowed ourselves to become bogged down and beaten up by what others want for us, by what we are supposed to do, by our overwhelming obligations, even on this most sacred of personal holidays? So, on my next birthday, I want to wake up at 12 a.m. and play video games until my thumbs hurt. And when my daughter wakes up, I'm going to eat pancakes with her because I love pancakes, and my God, do I love her. And I'm going to sit with her and draw and color before she's too old to enjoy such simple things anymore. Hang out with her all day and eat mac and cheese. And when she goes to sleep, I want to surround myself with all those I spend far too little time with and play games and watch movies. And at 12 a.m., as a present to me, I want them to start asking me to do things for them instead. So that it is eternally etched in my brain, chiseled on gray matter, that I need to remember that I must always enjoy while I can the only 24 hours I can truly call my own. Because on your birthday, you get to do whatever you want.